Bum ba dum bum. And we are live. I am far beyond late for today's readings, but I figured, you know what? It's better late than never. Am I right? Plus, it gives other people a chance. We don't normally catch my 4 o'clock live streams. Hello, my dear, and welcome. Whomever you might be. Oh, baby. And that's my dog about to go crazy. So 3 pair for barking dog. Don't even start, Pika. God's forbid. Someone on a bicycle? Oh, no.
She don't like it.
Oh, no. She'll be all right. She'll make it. She'll live. When you're a protected puppy. Yeah, right now we're got nobody so far, so, you know.
We're working on it.
We're working on it. I'll move that back so I have more room to actually do stuff. Yeah, I need to take down that laundry detergent shit.
I'll do it here in a little bit. I'll take that one too.
Oh, the big one?
Yeah, it's behind on the floor.
Hello, my lovelies.
Yeah, somebody.
I'm just shuffling my cards. How's it going? Going pretty good? I don't know why my pitch just went like, whooped. Someone had the master volume and it wasn't me. How are you doing, sweetheart? I know, I just did it today. It's a little bit crazy and chaotic, but, you know, curly hair and all. But eventually I'm going to end up styling it and everything else. Thank you, my dear. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Dying for a haircut. Maybe that's how I was. Taking it one day at a time. Day by day. Hey, Bree. Doing good, baby. Passion Tarot. You got manipulation coming in through, baby, with the devil card. I know it's kind of hard to see. But there is manipulation. As to where the manipulation's coming from, I have no clue. But it does seem like someone you separated yourself from. Just because I had the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, which followed that. You gotta love when the day starts with manipulation. By the way, for those of you who are tuning in, please make sure to hit the like button. It does help out my channel and all that fun, crazy shit. It has been crazy 24 hours. That's all I'm saying. And I've been looking at new cards, which later I'm going to end up putting the order in for them new cards. I found a deck called the Fuck It deck. And I'm super excited because I feel like that's like my personality within a deck. Oh, Lord. God, these people. Oh, man. Ooh, we got to make the sacrifice. So, Deidre, you got something in your life that you need to sacrifice, baby. You're not sure what you're sacrificing. But there is a sacrifice that needs to be made. And here, the Ancient One. So, it might be even a spiritual sacrifice that you need to make. That was so weird. I swear sometimes it feels like the house goes through those dim moments and then it just brightens up.
It did it really bad the other day. Like the lights went almost out and then came back on.
I know. Spiritual shit and all. All right. Bree, we got a few things coming up for you. Let's see. We got embrace the masculine and realizing some things aren't going to change. So seems to me like there's a man in your life saying that they're going to change, but they're not changing. Just because of masculine energy that follows it. I'm wondering. Wonder, wonder, wonder. Wonder, wonder ball. Do you remember those same things?
I do. That's old too.
I know. Showing my age with my wonder balls of doom. Of doom. I might end up putting more blue in it, but I don't know. I might rock this for a while. It's almost got like that sea foam blue kind of vibe going on it.
You can make it darker if you want as it goes.
Well, what I was trying to do went literally. So, if you ever buy wherever I got it, if you ever buy this, get yourself some gloves, get yourself a bowl and some brushes. Send him to go get me a bowl, brush, and gloves. He comes back with gloves, perfectly fine. No bowl, and brings me brushes, but they are paint brushes. So this was all done with paint brushes. Rock it for a while and then darken it, right? Well, I actually seen a thing too, which I can't do it to my whole hair because then it'll turn my whole hair blue, is where you can take some conditioner and put it in with it as well. My best friend, Baron's current fillings for me, $5, 2 questions, PayPal, Cash App down below. Matter of fact, while I'm thinking about this, it's not going to let me get through it, are you?
Yeah.
Probably not. But that seems like a difficult task. Oh my God, you should have seen me. I'm like over here going like this and then, yeah. Wasn't easy.
They were paint chip.
Hey, Ty.
Brushes.
Yeah. Like when I say paintbrushes, they were paintbrushes. Like this was some fucking happy trees moment, okay? Like Bob Ross, I channeled his energy and was like, happy accidents.
Yep.
And then at one point, I just started putting my fingers through it just to kind of get that where it lightens and then goes a little bit darker, but that's beside the point. Not necessary. Difficult. Not necessarily difficult. Oh, it is when you've never done your fucking hair. I've always had other people to dye my motherfucking hair, not me. So don't take away my happiness. It was a horrible feat. I had to fight dragons and everything to get this hair this color. Anyway, speaking of dragons, Ty, let's see what we got for you, my dear. We got Moon. We got a lot of energy coming through, baby. So this would be a good time to do some magical workings, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Love paintbrushes. Dragons, you say? Dragons. I swear one of these days I'm going to get a little Mushu with a tarot card in their hand. Oh my God, that'd be so cool. That is my next fucking tattoo. Mushu with a tarot card going and trying to burn it, and it'd be the tower card or some crazy shit. Yes. No, my luck, I probably shouldn't do the tower. And my life would be cursed. No, my luck.
Cursed.
Cursed, they say. But seems sick, right? I love fucking Mushu. Bearded dragons and all that fun jazz.
I know, Nib. Somebody spilled water all over the floor, didn't he?
It was me. I got excited. Oh my God, the Mexican food that I had tonight.
So good.
Fucking beautiful.
Cheers.
Because the hubby was like, you know what? I'm going to order some food. And I'm like, okay, this is what I want. Combo number 5. With the beans and the rice. What type of Mexican food? It was, I think, like 2 enchiladas was one of them. And then the other one was like burritos with like hamburger meat and other confectionate and yumminess.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, it was delish. Yeah, someone's fighting between their light and their dark side. Don't know who you are, but continue the good fight. That sounds so good. It was really good. I didn't even finish it. I was like, well, I can't eat no more, so let's go live, have some fun, chit-chat it out, since I'm totally fucking late. Like by 5 hours or so. Maybe 6 now. No, 5. Not too bad.
They're classy looking on the inside now.
Oh, are they? Did they switch it up?
Oh, it's so pretty.
See, the place that we ordered from was the place where we had our first date. Flutus are really good. Yeah, I had seen Form, but I think those are the ones with like the huge peppers, right? If I'm right, I don't know. I just go by what looks good. Occasionally, I'll take a risk, a blast to the past, right? So, every year we at least eat there once. And normally we try to do it around our anniversary. Fajitas. It was really good. Like, they have these, like, huge fishbowl margaritas.
Oh, man.
And if I was actually feeling like being in society today, I probably would have got a fishbowl margarita.
You should have seen the one this lady had at her table. They set it down in the middle, and it looks like a margarita glass.
Yeah.
But the bowl was this big.
Yeah, like a fishbowl.
Huge.
He's like this big.
Yeah, and it was full, and they were taking smaller cups and dipping it out of that.
Those are like Jose tortillas. Ah. See, says the blind lady.
So yummy. They do good work. They really do.
Oh my God. That's so good.
And they're super nice when you go in and
dude, I know they're super nice because that was the first restaurant I ever got drunk at and never got carded. That's why another reason I love them. Like, when our first date, I literally watched them make my fishbowl margarita, and they were just staring at me, and all I see is this bit go into this fucking margarita, and I'm like, ooh, I'm excited.
they poured the whole bottle in there.
Then when I asked for a second one, they did a bottle and a half, and I'm like, these motherfuckers are trying to fuck me up.
He was.
There's fishbowl drinks nearby, but they make a challenge where if you drink it all, you don't have to pay for it. See, that would be fucking awesome. I could totally take that challenge all day, every day.
Just give me a straw.
Give me a straw, some music, and a couple packs of cigarettes because it's about to get lit.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be able to walk, so I'm going to need at least 2 people. Because, you know.
Well, you drink one.
It's not bad when you're sitting down and eating. What gets you is when you stand up and you're like, fucked up.
But you did drink it all, though. When I got it for you,
Yeah.
you drank all of it. It was fun getting you to the car, though.
Oh my God, it was so horrible. Like, literally, we're in front of the receptionist, and I'm just laughing at her. I can't even be straight, and he's just like, I'm giggling, skipping along in the parking lot. Good times. Hello, cheers. Chaz. You need to focus before you act, baby. That means don't act on your emotions. Be rational before you act. That's like my mission in life. Somewhere where there's tacos, fishbowl margaritas, a beautiful beach, nice water, no fucking jellyfish. And swim with a dolphin. That's my goal.
One with the dolphin.
Fuck yeah, dolphins are fun.
You can hang on to them and they'll pull you through the
I
water.
know. They're like nature's fucking rowboat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never know what you're going to learn on this channel. By the way, did anybody see Loki? Because I did, and it was so good. Not going to spoil it. I'm not going to be that person, but I still want to talk about it. So I'll wait for the rest of the world to catch up in like 6 months. That way, it's a big enough window to be like, the media's already spoiled it for you.
They're already working on the new one, ain't they?
I watched the episode last night of the new one, and then they'll have it next week. Well, see, I figured that I get started on it, and then I get to see what happens, and then when you get into it, you know, I'm there for moral support. So just when you can't think in case something goes crazy. I do it for you.
Do you?
I do. That's my
I'm
excuse.
sorry, baby. I watched it all.
I mean, I could lie to you. I mean, that is... I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it's too late now.
As I smile evilly. Accidentally disliked. I like now. Oh, you're fine, baby. It's all good in the hood. All good in the hood. Look at that puggy wuggy butt.
No, they're over here.
Nope, that was a bear butt.
What are you doing, man? Where you going?
Doing what nibbles do. By the way, I actually am doing readings. I'm just fucking off and talking to y'all until someone's like, hey, you missed me. Or, hey, I want to pay for a reading. And I'll be like, all right. How can I help you? I'll tell you what, some of the stuff that I see in this job. And the things that I get sent to me, I'm just like, okay. Some people truly do live in their own universes. And who am I to just dispute that?
Right.
The world is an interesting place.
100%.
Even though I do feel like there's been like a parallel universe that crashed into ours the last couple of days. That's,
Right.
It's just been way too weird.
You want these?
Three ones. Someone's going through relationship issues. Doo-dah. Doo-dah. But a new opportunity is coming. It's like my sister-in-law wanted me to do a reading on a court case for wee ones that were coming up, and I'm just like, I don't want to know the outcome. And you don't really want to know the outcome, because then it'll make you worry about how much time you got left.
But it could also be good.
Adoption, man, is not for the weak-hearted, that's for sure.
Hey, that's too much craziness.
My dogs are crazy.
That's too much.
Could you imagine tarot and doggy cuddle puddles? If I can only get my dogs to stay still long enough.
Dude, they won't.
No, they're crazy.
There's too much going on. Hey. There you go. On his own block. No, we're not doing that.
It's so quiet in here. It's very odd.
Push.
Not used to being so quiet. This is what I get for not sticking to schedule. Do, 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 do. Age of Aquarius. There's Pugs doing shady Pug stuff.
They're eating.
Are they?
Yes. Oh, man. I'm going to have to go to the drive-thru soon.
I feel like I need to do some spell work, but I don't know what I want to do. But I feel like I need to do some spell work. Or maybe some summoning work even. I don't know. I'm going to summon the Dark Lord, Jason.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe. Once Upon a Fish. Ain't that the fucking most interesting name I've ever read? Once Upon a Fish. Should I run the direction my cat's going?
Yep.
But run past her and see if she'll be confused?
Do it.
I mean, when put with that option, yes. Always mess with the kitty cat. If you had a laser pointer, you could have a real fun time. Hey, Natural Beauty, how we doing, baby? Little girl. Oh, once upon a fish in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? Looks like we've got Leo coming in. A little bit more context, please. In the 10th house. So this is our ideals and aspirations. Feels like we're ready to start taking on a dream. Not like dream, like dream, but like...
It's a good song, though.
It is a good song. But it looks like it's more of a achievement towards a goal. The reason I say that is because we got the 10th house. Fish. Fishy fish. Okay. You gonna go upstairs and like you're throwing gang signs at me and I'm not sure what we're talking about.
I'm going to get cigs.
Either that or it could even be an announcement being made. Being brave enough to make an announcement. It's either an announcement or taking the courage for a new job opportunity. It's one of the two. There's one Leo in chat. Who is it? I don't know. Monkey see, monkey do. We do need to talk. Ooh, I would love to. Hey, by the way, I'm going to tell you something, Natural Beauty, because I know that you can like relate to me on this. So, today I actually got the hoodoo deck. Because one, it's been calling to me, and I've been getting a lot of people who, deal with certain spirits. And literally, right after I bought it, I watched this black older gentleman stare at me through a window and then just go poof into air. It was the weirdest thing ever. But I was like, did I make a right choice or did I not? Like, what would we got going on here? So I got visited. Oh dear, I like this guy. It might be a Leo. Ooh. So natural beauty. We got the third house, which means creativity is sprouting around us. But we're not seeing the full picture yet. And you're going to have to take a leap of faith. So just know that there's a leap of faith coming your way. You're just not seeing the whole picture natural. I didn't feel bad. It was more of like, I don't really know how to describe it. It was like, it wasn't threatening by any means, but it was like acknowledgement. You know what I mean? Hey, Jessica, how you doing, baby? Like the way that he looked like probably in his late 40s. Shorter. And kind of like the hobo style of dressing in a way. Hey, Anita, how are you doing here, baby? How are you doing here? We know how you got here. We just don't know how you're doing. Jessica, is it a hoodoo tarot? I got that too. I never use it up because it feels heavy to me. It is the voodoo. It's actually, I'll tell you what it is because I got it in my, it's called the Hoodoo Tarot by Tiana Lee McQuiller, I think is her name. So, Jessica, we got the Sun card, which means a new opportunity, baby. Oh my God, that's crazy. I'm such a wish. Literally anything, even high success. You gotta get used to it. Get in here, you little chuggy wuggies of doom. Anita, we got the Sagittarius energy, which means you're gonna be starting a new project here soon. The deck has the grandmother as the sun. Yeah, I'm excited to see it because I've been looking at it for a while, but I never took the leap into it. I think we have the same deck. The court cards, our daughters, son, mom, and dad. I'm going to have to look. Let me see. Or actually, I can get you the link of the one I got. I haven't got it yet. It's supposed to be here Saturday. So I'm going to be excited. I mean, I am excited. Not kind of excited. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. 44 keys. Purpose of life. Alright. Check out Amazon card. Okay, yeah, that is it. What is that link? If you click it, you'll find out. Things that don't make you feel uncomfortable. I hate seeing things. And I donated to your PayPal. All right, sweetheart. What can I do for you today? Do, 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 do. This is how we do it, baby. Mm-hmm. 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 Thank you, Nick. I really appreciate it. Mine is green too. Mine is actually a blue, but it's got that foam greenish kind of look going on with it. Yeah, just think of your question, sweetheart. What you got for me in love? I can't promise it's going to be about love, my dear, But we can see what we got as far as what comes through. Ew. Okay, so right now, Nick Smiley, my dear, you're confusing your need and necessity with what you actually need versus what you think you need. So you kind of need to take a step back and look at it, baby. The blue looks cute on you. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That's what I tried for. Where did my... Oh, there it is. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. I was told to work with one representative ancestor instead of having 5. I was trying to communicate with one ancestor to be the representative for the rest. Okay. Chaz, my dear, if you go back into the recording, I actually pulled a card for you already. Goddess. We got the Knight of Pentacles, so there is confusion in which direction you're going to go to. We got confusion in direction. Means it thinks. It means that we think we're going one way when really we're going another. Representative for the cards. Okay. So are you wanting to know who you should choose out of the 5 to be your representative, or... Oh, yep, he came back. Living a good life. Living a good life. Living a good life. Mm-hmm. Why did Price tell me his dark story? Price admitted that they weren't enlightened and telling me their story wasn't going to benefit me. So, why did Price tell me his dark story? If it was, tell me their story if it wasn't going to benefit me. Why did Price come up when I called for the most positive, uplifting, and loving ancestor as a rep? So, do you want to know why they told you your story first? If so, let me know before I start going into the second. Ace of Pentacles. I hate Judgment. Or is that kind of like a 2-part question? Trying to figure out what's going on here. Because as far as like reading from your first one, why did Price tell me his dark story? We got the Ace of Pentacles, which is in reverse. So this tells me that it's not really wisdom that they're bestowing upon you, just more transparency. And then we got the Hangman in reverse, which means that, so transparency in the Hangman in reverse. Hangman normally means that they weren't able to go anywhere, but in reverse that they are able to go somewhere. This could be a possibility that the reason that they tell you is 1, transparency. 2, with the Hangman being in reverse would also be a sign of transparency. A loss also with allowing you to see that not all spirits not all spirits are bad. There's just some that are misinterpreted. The reason I say that is because we got the 6 of Swords coming up, so it means that they weren't evil, so to speak, but they weren't good. So they were like somewhere in between. And then we got the 10 of Pentacles for that too as well, which means they were stretched out way past their limit. I think it's like a cautionary tale. If I want to wrap all that up into one, it's almost like a cautionary tale along with some transparency. So that way there's a line of trust built. Why did Pyrrhus come up when I call for a positive, uplifting, and loving ancestor as a representative. Why was it that you came forth to them during this time? So we got the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse, Moon in reverse. Now, as far as the first one, we got the Ace of Cups in reverse, which tells me they're one of the darker aspects. It doesn't mean they're bad. It just means that their viewpoint of right and wrong is not the same as our viewpoint of right and wrong. And then we've got the Sun in reverse, which means that things needed to be hidden. And then we got Moon, which is a disconnect of emotions. So it's almost as a way to say, I am not faking to be perfect. Therefore, I'm not faking to be perfect. It's pretty much what it is. I'm not faking to be perfect. Seven of Wands. So basically, they think they would be the less judgmental because they know everything's not just black or white or good or bad and everything in between. And to also show, especially with the Moon card being in reverse, it shows not all intentions are always seen. Chaz already did one for you, baby. And I feel like the reason that they came up is because I don't think a lot of those who are coming forth to you are being as honest as they need to be. And just because someone's story is a little bit darker than the rest doesn't mean that their intentions aren't in a loving place. It's almost kind of like the vibration that you would get from an aunt who always scolded you for doing the dumb shit, but really gave a fuck about you more than anybody else ever did, and they seen the potential. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. All right, gonna be out of the list you can. So that's kind of what I'm getting. The story is to be transparent. And as far as to be positive, they're wanting you to see all sides of them, not just what they are. Which they believe that if they are being honest and transparent, then it'll allow you to open yourself up a little bit more to their counsel. So, my dear, what are your other ones? 3, am I safe when working with a spirit altar? Yes, I asked Hari, is they love me? And they said yes, but admitted that they weren't the most uplifted. Okay, so for your question, am I safe working with my ancestor altar? We got strength. So currently right now, no, you're not strong, but you will be. And then we've also got the 10 of Pentacles, which means I feel like by working with your altar, what are you doing?
Inspired by it.
I see nothing.
Nope.
No, all I see is a man rubbing his hairy pits.
That's not what I'm doing.
Anyway, like I was saying, so we got strength. So that means you need to gain strength from the things from the past. Understanding animals and covers, friends and enemies. So this right here is just bringing forth enlightenment. I feel like there's something that you need to gain that you haven't really had in your practice that you can only do when you're working with your ancestors. It's almost like, you know how people talk about ancestral magical lines? That if we want to harness our full potential, that we have to harness into the lines of the past to kind of bring into the future a little bit. It's kind of what it seems like. It's allowing the spirits to work for you instead of you working for the spirits. And then we got the Fool in reverse, which means that we need a little bit more guidance down the road, which is something that is being offered. And then we got a young man coming forth along with the Four of Cups, which means that we're going to have to divide ourselves up a little bit more than we already are. So, yeah. So, with the Fool and the younger man, it's going to be basically a journey, a traveling experience, which could be a soul traveling experience. Kind of like, I want you to see me in my entirety. And for you to be able to do this, you're going to have to do trance work on your altar. But as far as are you safe? Yes, you're safe. As far as are you strong? You're not as strong as you could be with their help. That's what it kind of feels like. That's what I'm getting. Especially when we got Vine coming through. Which Vine deals with, learning to harness the powers of water and nature. Can you stop snorting at me, sir? He's so judgy. A judgy pug. And while I'm waiting on your fourth question, my love. Random question, though. Have you got the feeling of, like, being tapped? Like someone's trying to get your attention, like a tapping on a shoulder? All right. So what do we got for goddess? Goddess. We got love that you're different. It basically means that you need to use the things that you're good at to be able to harness your reality. Okay. So being able to accept oneself, feeling that you are part of the cosmic divine, and learning not to take others' perspectives too seriously. I agree. I struggle with duality. I see things black and white. I don't want to see things either completely good or completely bad. And I think when you start working with your ancestral altar a lot more, like in a dedicated sense of like, this time, this day, this is what I'm going to do. Or maybe even set like meditation up for each one that you're working with to kind of harness what they're able to do for you. And as you said, you were doing the representative as well. So that kind of helps you get the good buffer in between. I have felt that someone is pushing down on my bed before, but not recently, though. Was it up by the head area or down by the foot area? What was this? Oh, Puggy. Oh, that was a Puggy doing some bad shit.
No, she did.
She's an evil little chuggy. By the way, for anybody who's joining, just let me know. No, it was Bear. Why didn't you show if it was Bear? Who did it?
There's no way.
He just starts running up the steps. Does the damn thing.
Nope.
Nope, that's Gizzy.
No.
Those upper arms area, I sleep on my side. Me too, girl. It's most comfortable. Except when your boob gets onto the side and then you're like, oh, fuck. I don't know if you have that problem, but I do, and it fucking sucks. I'm half tempted to just like tape it, strap it, and go to bed. Like for real though, you do not know how bad it hurts. And it's always these side pieces and then like a random nipple. You know what? Sometimes you gotta be open, man.
Random nipple.
Well, I mean, that's detached. It's not like you grow another nipple at night. But I'm serious. Like, I sleep on my side. So when I lay, it either goes east or west. And it's like, go north. Straight.
You're straight.
Anyway, what was your fourth question, baby? I'm sorry, I got off topic. Goddess is just like, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, slime. Sorry. I totally ignored you. Slime, we got the Knight of Swords, which means that you got someone who is cunning in your midst. Watch your wallet. Have you dealt with that? Where you're actually got someone pushing down near your head? I've had the moments where I've literally woke up and I've seen a complete apparition walking the fuck out. I've seen, well, those were little people. I don't worry about them. I mean, they don't scare me as much as a fucking whole few fucking human figure. right by my
Little
bed.
people don't bother you.
They don't. Little people don't bother me. They're just a little gross. But I've had women talk to me, men talk to me. I've heard my name said by my bed. I've been looking up by spirit. And I've had that happen twice real bad. The first one was when I got my one ring that I haven't worn in a while. And the second time was right before my brother's wife died. And I got told, you need to get up. You slept too long. You got shit to do. I'm like, okay, fine. As far as like feeling and pushing on the bed, I felt that when my mom died and whenever I do certain ritual work. But I'm also one of those people, like, I'm witchy as shit, but I don't ever put my feet over the bed, like hanging over the bed. And I always sleep towards the middle, so that way nothing can come up and grab me. I'm a fucking kid at heart, I swear to God. Sometimes it's just to wake me up. Sometimes it's to get me to acknowledge them. Sometimes if I'm having like dreams and stuff like that, it's like full conversation, you know what I mean? But if it's like in this plane of existence, it's either a simple phrase that I'll actually hear. Now, sentences and everything else, I'll have it in my mind. I usually get one word, literally. Had spirits tell me, poo.
Wow.
Could you imagine, though? Go to get a cup of coffee. Boo. I'd be pissed. Sugar flying. Same. I never have my arms and legs out of the bed. See, I'm not the only one. I don't know. It's just, I don't fucking know. It's like from being a kid or something and like thinking someone's going to come up underneath the bed and grab you. And like if I'm in the middle of the bed, I've got a couple options. So they can't be in all three places at once or four. So I either go and roll backwards, karate style, roll forward, side to side. Like it's the perfect position to be ready for a fight if you don't know what's underneath the bed and someone grabs you. That's how people get killed because they never look under the bed. And then you never look under the bed while you're alone because that's when motherfuckers come out and then you get sucked into a bed. And that's not cool. I watched too many scary movies and it's influenced me just a tad bit.
A tad bit.
But I ain't one of those dumb bitches that's like, what's the noise? Nope, I'm good. Go back to bed. Leave me alone.
That was like waking up to this window alarm just blaring.
Oh my God, that fucking freaked me out. So last night, it was like, what, 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
6
6
a.m. I wake up and I go to the bathroom and I hear, ah, ah, ah. I'm like, what the fuck? Was it open? Was the window open?
No, I checked it. It was shut.
And you just hear the alarm going off.
Hilarious.
It was just weird. I probably need to get a new battery for it, but it was just weird.
Because it was like
Hello, Aspire. Hello. Our readings available, Rocky. Yes, they are, baby. Anyway, so what will be the hardest lesson to learn in my spiritual journey? All right, guys, it's your time to shine. You can be an asshole. You can be kind. You choose.
Rewind.
It was your alarm. Yeah, it was my window alarm. But when we looked, the window wasn't open. The window was still locked, and it was just weird.
Going off crazy, man.
Oh, let's see. Was that a bird? Debbie. A bird where?
Behind you? No, that's not birds.
I don't see birds. Ooh. Queen of Cups in reverse. Knowing when to walk away, but also knowing to harness the strength around you. 2, 3 of Swords. Finding a family to connect with. 9 of Cups. Being able, intense, intellectual, live, and treasures. Finding the resource of teaching, ethics, herbs, and stones. So that's basically working with your hands, more of a kitchen witchery type of thing. Then we got the 10 of Swords, which is build houses and higher towers, destroying enemies' thoughts and desires. So being able to change a little bit of free will. We got going on here. We got the 9 of Cups.
That's a different one. That is a different one.
It's like Cuddy Cumps. I don't know. I can't even save myself
Can I
after
help
that
you?
one comes.
No.
The 9 of Cups, which is logical thinking and dealing with herbs and stones. So this means that you need to get your hands dirty a little bit. And like I said, with the Queen of Cups, I thought you saw a bird. No, you were talking about your alarm. It sounds like a bird. Yeah, it almost did. All right, Rocky, you got to give me just a little bit, baby. So it seems like what you need to learn on your spiritual journey is to trust in yourself, along with, taking some of the things that you already do in your normal day life and using them to manifest things that you desire. It's basically like using energy from other items to fuel your workings and to make a deeper connection within yourself, okay? And that's at least what's coming through. Let's see what else we got. And learning how to present things that people want. So there's going to be times in your life where you're going to have certain people that you're going to have to adjust your appearance with. And it does seem like you're going to get help with that. Being able to draw people in, kind of using their energy to suck it into your energy. Some would call it being an energy vampire. I say keeping it charged. Rocky, where'd you send your donations, baby? Hey, Aspire, how are you doing? Thank you, baby. There's a lot of confusion around somebody. Ew, that's why.
Where at?
Be careful, Aspire. You got the devil, the tower, and the 7 of Wands. Someone's about to come and fuck your world up, so you need to hold on tight, baby girl, because you got a whirlwind coming your way. You're very welcome, natural beauty. No, but earlier today, like I was telling her, I had bought that deck, that hoodoo deck. Oh. And as soon as I got it, a man walks by and then poofed. But before he poofed, he looked at me.
Right here?
No, outside, stared at me. It was just weird. I don't know who it was, but it was okay, hi.
Yeah. Well,
why is Deshaun being distant with me? Does he even want to be with me anymore? Well, first off, his name is Deshaun. That's always trouble. Pretty name, but it just leads to trouble and mayhem. It's like mischief. Beautiful mischief. So, Lane, my dear, I do charge for questions, sweetheart. Rocky, what are your 2 questions that you have, sweetie? And by the way, I did place the order for your part, and I did get that deck.
No, that's fine. You're already paid for it?
Yeah, kind of sometimes, because I've got heartburn like no other. I love Mexican food, but it doesn't love me back. How did Roberto require all the Pokemon cards, and how does he currently build?
No way. How do you get that?
What? Oh, God. Roberto acquires all the Pokemon cards. For the first one, I'm just going to fucking lie to you and make up some great grand story now, right? You do fucking know this. That.
All the Pokemon cards.
Well, one day he was walking in the forest and seen Ash bent over, right? And he was like, you know what? It's my time to shine, and just went, yeah. That's the answer for the first one. Just because you came at me with some fucking Pokemon cards. Oh, how did Roberto acquire all these Pokemon cards? He rammed Ash in the ass and was like, I choose you. That's the chew.
That's the chew.
I'm going to hell. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Woo! Just the bit. I really have the mental image of us. I'm sorry, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Woo! I'm sorry, I can't take that seriously. Just the imagery of Squirtle.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Woo, let's go with the second one. And I might be able to find some for the first one, but God. Woo. I'm okay. No, I'm not.
No.
Charizard. Woo. Oh man. Please, I need to know. I'm about to give you back your money because honestly, I can't fucking do that first one. So you need to pick out another question. Because I refuse to do how did Roberto acquire all these fucking Pokemon cards. It almost feels like a problem. If Roberto has 30 cards and he ends up with 120, where the fuck did they come?
Where did you come from?
The stall.
So don't worry, got all of them.
I need to know now. How does currently feel about me? Who the fuck is how does? Like, you're not even trying with these questions. Yeah, I'm just gonna. We see each other soon. Who are you even talking about? How does currently for about me? Like, what?
What's that mean?
I do not understand. Like, if you want to form 2 questions, I'm more than happy to read them for you. But I really need actual questions, baby. Because Pokemon, oh my God. It has been a fucking weird ass week. And it just keeps on getting fucking weirder. At this point, I'm about to say fuck it and become a D&D master and be like, you have to pay for my readings to move to the next level. Roberto. Oh, Roberto, you want to... when will we see each other, me and Roberto? When we play Pokemon cards? Fuck this.
Remember the friends. Okay.
I'm going to transfer your $4.55 back because that's basically what you said. I'm not taking this money. Like, this isn't happening. I'm sorry. I'm not going to answer your questions just because it's fucking crazy. Oh, man. But thanks for playing. I do appreciate you, and your refund is being issued currently. So enjoy that. I just can't do it. Like, nothing's coming out right. So find another reader. Good luck to you and Roberto and your Pokemon cards. And, like, just fucking get off my room. Like, I'm done. Much love to you. No disrespect. My God. Oh, I think that summed up my...
I just want to know, Roberto.
Superheroes, dragons, and now Roberto with his Pokemon cards. Good luck, my dear. Good luck. But I can't do it. But good luck. Oh, man. Most people think that you won't ever refund them their money either. And I'm like, I'm not even doing it. Like, I have the choice to choose, and I choose not you. Thank you anyway. I hope you the best for your page. Same for you, baby. Good luck with Roberto, and let me know if you ever find out what happens with the cards. Good luck, baby. Oh, man. That was so good. I needed a good giggle like that. Whoever you are, God bless you.
Here's $5. Please tell me where you got the Pokemon cards.
From the trash can. He was given to him by, what's that raccoon from,
Ratchet.
no. It's the one from, the Avengers. What is his fucking name? Well, raccoon guy. I always call him Trash Bandit.
Yeah.
But I can't remember his actual name. Oh, yeah, by the way, I am doing readings. I just zoned out. Recuperate. All that fun jazz. telling you, it's been a crazy fucking week, and I'm so over it. In the best way possible.
Rocket.
Rocket. There we go.
Right.
Rocket gave him the Pokemon cards, man. It's been epic. Telling you. By the way, if anybody wants to tarot reading, this would be the time. I've got 5 minutes. Unless, money starts flying at me, and then maybe I'll stay. Maybe I'll stay. As long as there's no Pokemon cards in this scenario.
What about Digimon?
I fucking love Digimon. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nerd kid. Digimon, Pokemon, Sailor Moon, like Thundercats, Kim Impossible, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that fun stuff. Anyway, I am doing readings for the next 4 minutes. So if you want a reading, just let me know. Oh, shit. Countdown begins. It's a weird time that we live in. A very weird time. All right, my dears, I'm calling it a day. Good luck. I will see you tomorrow, and I will be back at my regular scheduled time because this was just too weird.